Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of A Lawyer Plays The Long Dark. With me, Ryan the Gaming Lawyer. If you will recall, in the last episode, we got more story, went back to the lady, and she seems to know something screwy that happened to her friend, but she's speaking in riddles. And she told us we had to go to this old farmhouse and find a safe deposit key. And then we'll open the safety deposit box corresponding to it in the bank. I don't know why she couldn't just tell us that, you know, like what happened. So we had to go across this whole place on a very cold day and with wolves everywhere. But anyways, here we are in this farmhouse. And we're just searching around.
This will come handy.
See what else is in here. I already found a soda, didn't I? Sodas are good. They are nutritious. A sewing kit? Those are good. I feel like I've got enough books back at the old lady's house. Kindling for days! Alright. I would not expect to find this key in the trash can. What else? We got the kitchen situation. Water.
Can't have too much water.
Yeah. How are we doing on water? I don't really need anything right now. Metal pan. Oh, the stove. Oh, we can use this to actually make heat. It's not just decorative. Oh, okay. We got lots of little snacks in here. I think I'm pretty... Last time I checked, I was pretty loaded down. 50 pounds? So, well, you know what? The food is important. We're gonna grab the food. If I load up and get where I can't walk because I'm carrying too much food, there are other things we can drop first. Accelerant. I've never really used it, but... And I've got a stash back at the lady's house, so... Oh, the neighbor's note. Hey Martin, we found Molly. Alice was so relieved. Thanks for helping us look. Looks like this time, maybe a wolf went after her. They seem to be more and more frequent. Wait. They seem to be more and more since the quake. Okay. And closer to town. Fewer people to keep them in check, I guess. Molly's hurt, but I think she'll make it. Watch out, because the wolves might come after your dog, too. I was wondering if they were talking about a dog, because they seem to be talking about a family member that can't speak for themselves. I don't know how you feel about wildlife, and that you wouldn't shoot a wolf even if you had to, but I hear they don't like loud noises. Roadside flare might do the trick. Stay safe, and come visit us when you can. Not good to spend too much time on your own. Okay, take that. Speaking of flares, do I have one? I feel like I've had flares in the past. It's medical. But I can't recall. I do have one flare on hand. I have these flare shells. I guess eventually I'll get a flare gun. But I held on to those flare shells because they're so, you know, rare by comparison to lots of other things. I feel like I find them.
What have we here?
Oh, I don't need rose hips. I think I've only found those 4 shells in the whole game. Whereas tinder plugs, for example, are all over the place. I tend to grab food whenever I can find food. Run back to the old lady's house.
Could end up being useful.
Throw it all down on the ground. See can of sardines over here. Okay. Take it. Yep. Just slowly. Ooh, new peanut butter. Wow, that's amazing. What's new about it? Special formula.
Can always use more food.
Wow, this house, it's a whole nother, like, living room. Oh, it's the bedroom. Was there an upstairs, too? No. Okay. I was like, man, this house it packs a lot of square footage. But it's just a lot. It's not so much that it's big, is that there's a ton to look at. Briefcase is a good place to keep keys.
Could use this.
No, I don't need the newsprint. Shirts, yes, because you can break it down for cloth, which can be used for multiple things. Same with socks. Use them for bandages, use them to repair your clothes. Ski jacket. I am really starting to wear down though. Yeah, getting up there and carrying weight. This actually could throw me over the edge. Why is it going immediately? Okay. I need to see if I can figure out a hotkey to get me straight to my the inventory of stuff I'm carrying. Wood matches, good. Search urn. Oh. Ooh. Got it. I was like, this is pretty morbid. Ooh, a storm
I
lantern.
think I can use this.
Yeah, I believe we found what we came for. Got one more cabinet to search, just making sure there's nothing amaze balls. Now that I have the key, I'm all ready to just run ass out of here. It's still morning. We should probably eat something. Whoops. Since we picked up all this extra crap. Can opener. Here, I'll have some of these moldy crackers. All right, now I think we're. Wait, how much flipping water do we have? We were carrying about 10 pounds before. Yeah, we can top off the water. I just made water to have extra. I didn't necessarily mean to haul it all over to downtown. Whoa! Well, we got nothing better to do, so... And I don't feel any compelling need to go look in that barn right now either. Unless... did I? One thing that I haven't found yet... Holy crap, I'm gonna be a popsicle in like 30 seconds. Okay, no, we can't get back. Snare. Ooh. Okay, I'm not putting that out because I think snares can get destroyed. Another flare. Oh, oh shit! That. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Lockbox key. Oh, that was found inside. Alright. Well, damn it. That thing was in here the whole time? Okay, we need to get back in the house and patch ourselves up. Son of a bitchin' wolf. I'm making a blood trail. Alright, that was awful. It's the first time, it's the most excitement we've had in several episodes, though. Got the wolf bite and infection risk. Wolf bite. We need a little bit of this. Wait, what happened? Do I have just a bunch of raw old man's beer? Or did I just not even bother? I got a ton of this stuff. Here, make some of this. Yeah, 15 minutes. I think we'll survive 15 minutes without an infection. Right. Famous last words. You shouldn't have taken that 15 minutes, especially when I have a 1.5 pounds of that stuff. But here you go. Let me see how we're doing now. No afflictions, except that we're hella cold. And you know what? I didn't even check. We just picked up some, what was it? A worn ski jacket. Which is significantly warmer than that. This one's better. I'm going through all the different... what I'm wearing is already better. Alright, you know what? I think it's time to swap this out. I think it's a little heavier, but it's significantly more, like, hardy. Oh, my pants are a little wet, too. 18% wet. Alright, well, this is probably good. Here, we're dropping the pants. Still, look at those. Silly son of a bitch. Okay, we're gonna come back and put those cargo pants back on. But, I think we're gonna rest. Can we sleep at all? We're gonna sleep a couple hours, get warmed up. And maybe the weather will lighten up a bit. Get back into those nice warm pants. It still sounds like there's a terrible storm outside. Let's get those pants, should be dry by now. Oh, it's still 2% wet. Alright. Where's the, here, pants. Here. Dry out. We're not wearing wet pants is no joke. Okay, we'll see if we can, we still sleep? I'm surprised it's so early in the day, letting us take several hours worth of naps. Well, it's bright through the windows. I don't know if that signifies anything. Put those on. Those are all good. And why am I hurt? Oh, I'm hurting because of the wolf attack. I was gonna say down on the bottom left, my life thing is down by about, I don't know, 25%. How soon we forget. Oh, is this flat out just... Oh, I'd have to break it down. Did I be doing anything else in here? I don't think so. I think we just want to get back. I don't want to waste a whole ton of time. Oh wait, that's a safety deposit box. I forgot we got a key. If we got anything worthwhile out of getting attacked by that damn wolf, or was this open? This thing. There. Emergency kit note. This emergency kit is distributed free of charge by the Great Bear Earthquake Memorial Society, GBEMS. Our nonprofit work helps guarantee full preparedness for any future emergencies on Great Bear. Our motto, we remember.
Nobody needs this anymore.
There's a bandage. Matches. Ooh, okay, so that's good stuff. And now I've got way too much crap. Alright, so now what should I drop? Yeah, I'm up to 70 pounds. I'm way over capacity.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Do we have antiseptic back at the house already? Here. As nice as this stuff is, I feel like we can do without the weight of the extra clothing. That's 2 pounds right there. If we ever decide we need a whole bunch of other clothes, we can, wait a minute, how we do it on? Didn't even check, okay. Still slightly overburdened. I could probably, actually, one resource that's effectively unlimited is water, so I could probably stand to well, have a little bit to drink. And then, what does drop about? They're about half of what we've got. That should make... Now we're down... We're almost at capacity, so before... We're gonna have to figure out, like, what we really need. At the very least, if we're not traveling a long distance, we don't need to be carrying everything for every contingency Because I'm traveling right now as if in the event that I did get stuck. Well, you know what? I might. What if I come to this house and there was nothing in it? And then we got caught in a blizzard. Alright, you know what? Look at that. It's only 2 down arrows. For as horrific as this storm looks, it actually seems to be warmer out here than it was earlier. Or I'm a big fat fibber. Anyway, it feels like that my the cold is setting in slowly enough that I think we're gonna make it back. We got to go to the bank. Wait, was it the bank? Yeah, it was the bank. Because there was a bank and there was also a post office, but it's the bank. And that's what the safety deposit box is, because that's what they have in banks. And in post offices, they have P.O. boxes, totally different types of boxes. Conceptually, I might be inclined to get them confused, I guess is what I'm getting at. Yep, just making some riveting conversation as we walk through the blizzard. I wonder if that wolf ever died. I wasn't going to go look for it, but sometimes after you have a stabby conflict with a wolf, the thing will just run off and die. If we were starving, I might consider checking for its meat. But under the current circumstances, we are actually in pretty good shape as far as provisions go. So, what's that sound? Jingling sound. Is that this part of the playground? Like the school? Alright, I am starting to get a little bit chilly. I guess that was like the swings or something. Don't want to come in on the main road because I'm afraid that wolf... There's that wolf that spent like an entire 24 hours just standing at that carcass eating. I do not need to walk right up on that son of a bitch. I'll walk in the main intersection. Is it still there? The carcass is there. I don't see the wolf. Alright, let's get in here. Alright, so now we're going to get to the bottom of this. Wait, I didn't even check which key it was. Oh well. There's not that many boxes. So... we just have to check all... Oh! It just so happened the first one I checked was it. Sweet! Grandmother's safety deposit box. Taking it.
What have we here?
Cash. Do I have the box to like actually... Ooh, I got all sorts of wet stuff on me. Can't wait to get back to the lady's house and dump our crap all over the place. That's what we do. I have a feeling it's not an item that I can interact with. Yeah, it's just something we gotta bring back to the lady. Then we'll see what's what. And see if she has any more errands for us. There'll be some, like, rock with a question mark written on it. Something really cryptic. It should be like, well, to understand the mystery of the rock, you have to hike up Old Man's Widow, or something. Well, or you could just tell me, you know? I know it's story mode and all, but, you know.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Here's the safety deposit box from the bank. I still don't understand.
Shh. Give me the box.
That was rude. He's like, shh.
You sent me to steal jewelry for you? You said this would help me find her.
Have faith, outsider.
It's
It
a
will.
rosary. Or is it pearl necklace? I can't tell.
Do one last thing for me,
Oh, Lord.
and then I will tell you what you need to know.
What?
I'm finished with this. I'll find my
Yeah.
own way out of here.
Then you will die like the others. Just one more task for Grey Mother. Man who fell from the sky. And then you'll get the answers you need.
What is it? Yeah, oh, she trusts me more now. Something precious was stolen from Grey Mother. Find it and return it to her. That's not what we just did?
What's this last thing you need from me?
Right or wrong from the past, outsider. That's all I ask.
How can I do that?
Take these pearls to Lily.
Lily?
Who that? All this time I thought you were talking about my friend. It was a little ambiguous, I'll admit. Who is Lily? You'll find her at the graveyard. The graveyard? Near the church. You would have passed it on the way into town. Good old Wolf Church, okay. Why would she be waiting for me by the church? No, she's not. Dumbass, she's dead. You aren't making any sense. You'll find her there, and your answers. Alright. Just gonna flippin' freezing outside. Gonna go. Let me see, how am I doing on carry weight? Still pretty much close to capacity. Anything else? There's probably some don't do a little inventory management. This is where I kept all my extra cloth. Oh, and I've still got cold clothes on. What time of day is it right now? Oops. It's almost nighttime. Maybe it is time to, here, lady. I'm gonna drop all the stuff I intend on wearing later, right in front of you, as opposed to that big pile of cloth on the other side of the room. And, I think we're just gonna wait until... Just gonna wait until morning. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of stuff that I want to prepare. Like, I've got a ton of cloth already. How's my, whenever I get stuck indoors until the next day, that's when I take assessments on if there's anything I need to do. Conditions. Oh, there's some stuff that could use a little bit of mending. Alright. Well, we'll just sit here and sew. How do you like that? Actions. Little repair action. Turns out maybe, oh, I'm gonna get hungry. Maybe I'm gonna need to pick up more cloth after all. Repair that all the way back up. See, this is a good way to pass the old time. Wait, did I not succeed? Repair amount 25%. It's still at 70. Well, screw it. We're not gonna. 67%? That's worth repairing. Oh, failed. Wow, I'm really burning through that sewing kit. It's good. I need practice. Let's pick up some more of this stuff. 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm glad I checked into this. Turns out there's like a lot of stuff that we need. I'll bet you, well, we'll wait till the very end and we'll pick those up again. Because I'm betting those are getting pretty dried out. Whoops. 100%, 100%, 72, 100, 80, 75, 62. Yep. Luckily we have a whole bunch of sewing kits, so at the moment that's not a concern. And that's good. Let's see what we got. It's an excellent way to pass the time. Looks like everything's all dried out too. 66%. Probably need to eat some stuff too. Starting to get a little bit starvy. I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah. I think I don't need to repair anymore. Let's put some, just wearing all the stuff. We'll have us a little rest till the morning. Actually, we're probably not gonna... We won't sleep long enough to get till morning. Ooh! I just realized I'm probably starving and dying of thirst in my sleep. Alright. Yep, oh, I'm in terrible shape now. It's dark, it's blizzardy, everything is wonderful. Great. Well, let's have some like grape soda. Nutritious and delicious.
All I could think of.
Have some delicious peanut butter. And this rusty tomato soup. I should have heated that up. In case, well, we're probably not going outside right now, are we? Let's be real. And that got rid of some of the weight that we were carrying before. Wow, it's dark. Okay, it's gonna be light soon. I think it can preemptively hear the terrible weather outside, though. It might be even... Sometimes it's dark inside, but it's light enough outside to not be a problem. It's probably gonna be cold as sin, though. No, it's not bad, actually, but it's flippin' dark. It's okay. It's not actually... Wait, is it actually cold? It's not actually too terribly cold. It's not awesome, but... Yeah, sun's about to come up anyway, so let's do it. I can see that the sky is starting to get slightly light. So, does it say on the map now? The graveyard. Yep. My goodness. It looks like, and we're also getting close to an episode end, so. At some point, this episode's gonna end, or not the recording episode, but the story episode's gonna end, and it's probably gonna be at a weird time, so I'll after the fact, have to do some weird editing. I'll have one episode that's either really short or really long. Because I feel like once we're done doing stuff for this lady, that this phase of the journey will be complete. Oh no! Oh, he's scared of me. It's right, Wolf. Is it this? Maybe it's the same one that I stabbed before? No, they don't stay scared of you. I do not like the fact that there's a wolf running around here, though. I don't trust the wolves at all. Because I think the wolves are basically programmed to all want to murder you. So whenever one is doing something other than wanting to murder you, I find very little trust that he's going to maintain the non-murdery aspect. Alright. Oh yeah, the graveyard's right there. Okay, well, we are at about... This is probably the perfect time to break the episode. Unless, you know, if I record it, the game goes on for 5 more minutes. In which case, I'll just tack it on the end of this. But in the event that this is the end of this episode for now, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me once again. Another episode of A Lawyer Plays The Long Dark Story Mode. And until next time, hope everybody is doing well and take care. Bye-bye.